All right, let's see what countries. Zimbabwe, Zimbabwe, UK, Botswana. Amazing. Zimbabwe, Zimbabwe, Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe is strong tonight. Namibia, UK in the house, South Africa, Cyprus, UK, Cyprus. Amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Denver, Zimbabwe. Wow. Iceland in the house. Eswatini. Where is Eswatini? That's a new one. Romania in the house. France in the house. Kenya. Amazing. Beautiful, guys. This is amazing. So it's in South Africa.
Eswatini is not in South Africa, Nisa. It's near South Africa.
Well, I'm going to explain it. It's its own country inside South Africa.
Hang on, how can you have a country inside South Africa?
We've got two countries inside, Eswatini and what's the other one? Helen?
Lesotho.
Yes.
Lesotho.
Yes. So there's two countries within South Africa.
No, Eswatini is actually on the edge of South Africa. It's also borders with Mozambique.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. Sorry, you're right. I'm thinking of Lesotho.
Thank you for correcting.
I remember my
So
geography.
Blue, I just take the information and I run.
I love it. So, what we're going to do, guys, before we get started, I want to talk a little bit about obviously what we've just experienced in Barcelona, which actually, you know what? Put one word on the chat that describes Barcelona event for you. For those of you guys that were at the event, and I know it's the majority of you, just put one word on the chat that really describes that event for you. Epic. Oh my God. Power. Absolutely. What else? I mean, community, outstanding. Yeah, for me, love. There was a lot of love in the air in Barcelona. And I think that really has to do a lot with the stories. I don't know about you guys, but ever since Barcelona, there has been an amazing energy within the team that is really just, you know, I've been getting the most random phone calls from so many different people around the world that were not in Barcelona going, what happened in Barcelona? I just felt like Barcelona was something truly special. And it was an amazing turning point for our company. Our company, even though we're almost 1 year old, by the way, guys, you know, we went into pre-launch in October last year. We launched in December. But I feel like right now, you know, we've just kind of got through that first 12 months. And now we're at a turning point, and Barcelona was that turning point. And I feel like what's about to happen in Dubai is we're about to create history. I feel that this event that's coming up in Dubai, firstly, I think that minimum will have 500, 600, maybe 700 people at this event. That's what I feel is going to happen in Dubai. I feel Dubai is going to sell out, not just because of the momentum that is happening in Africa right now, the momentum that I feel is beginning in Europe right now, but because Dubai is going to be the one point that literally a lot of the countries are going to be united from around the world. And I was very actually proud of our company that having everything ready. This is something that we've been pushing for, and there's a lot of work that goes on behind in the background in order to pull this off, to have an escape ready, a payment plan ready. This is the first ever time. To give you an idea, I've been in network marketing for 16 years, and it's the first time in 16 years that I've ever seen a training and a trip combined together with a payment plan in 16 years. I've never seen this happen. And what I'm excited about this is I'm excited because this is something that we as the field have requested to make it easier for everybody to be a part of this. And the results are already astonishing. We've already sold a lot of rooms for this particular trip. So if you haven't booked, the company's leaving the payment plan on for a little bit longer. So you see, if you were in Dubai this year in March just gone, you see that this is going to be slight difference to the previous Dubai escape. We don't want to sit there. If we're going to go to Dubai once a year or once every 2 years, we wanted to have some of the most popular things, but we also wanted to have some different things in there as well. So that way you can come back, and every time you come back, you get to experience something completely different. So there's a payment plan right now. This payment plan, it was meant to expire, but we pushed in order to just leave it on for a couple of days more, because we know that there was people that were traveling in order to go back to your country. So to give you an idea, right now, a Dubai escape with Viago points is $699. Dubai escape with the general ticket is $899. Bear in mind, this is price per person for double occupancy. Whenever you're booking an event, an escape, it's always price per person based on double occupancy. Okay, so one of the things that I learned from my mentor many, many years ago is that never leave the place of decision without making a decision and a commitment for the next event. Never leave an event without booking the next event. Never leave an event without getting commitment from your team for the next event. And when I say commitment, I don't mean commitment to book. That goes without saying. That should be booked anyway. But commitment of, where do you want to be by Dubai? What rank do you want to be when you come to Dubai? Do you want to work the stage as gold? Do you want to work the stage as sapphire? Do you want to work the stage as emerald? Do you want to work the stage as diamond, blue diamond, red diamond? Where do you want to be by Dubai? These are the conversations that you should be having with your team at the end of each and every single event. And at the same time, also have a goal for yourself of where you want to be. So if you haven't committed to this, my invitation to you, find a way to commit to it, even with the payment plan. Because guys, if you don't make that commitment to your business, see, here's the thing, right? I remember someone said this the other day, and I realized this is how I built my business the last few years. A lot of people try to fit their business around their life. They try to say, okay, let me just check whether I'm available for those dates. Let me check whether I can get time off work. And they're trying to adjust Viago around what's already happening in their life. And that's okay if you want to make a little bit of money in Viago. But if you want to make life-changing money in Viago, if you want to be one of the top leaders in the world, it's the other way around. See, how I built my network marketing business over the last 16 years is I would literally start the year and go, what are the events for the year for our business? Block out those dates first, and everything else comes around that. Okay, so just so you know, for 2026, we go February, we're going to have Dubai, we're going to have Playbook. In June, we're going to have the next event. I'm letting you know now. We're going to be able to release the dates for June in the next few weeks. And then the next event is going to be in October. So always know, give or take, February, June, October, you're going to have a major event somewhere around the world. If you're gonna do a team trip, you book around that. If you're gonna get married, book around that. Okay. I'm only talking to the people that want to do something major in Viago. I will never forget there was a training in Cyprus many, many years ago, and my little nephew, this little guy here, okay, this one, Alex, who, to give you an idea, this little guy here, Alex, is now 16 years old and just published his first book, okay? This was one of my biggest driving forces when I started building network marketing, is spending quality time with them. And I remember he had his christening, and on the same day that he had his christening, there was also a training in Cyprus. And I'm like, I can't miss the training and I can't miss his christening. So what do? I found a way to do both. I went to the christening because that's very, very special to me. And, you know, he's one of the people that I love the most in the world. And then I went to the lunch, said hello to everybody, and left the lunch early so I can go to the training and catch half the training. Why? Because the prize, which was my freedom that I was focused on at the time, was non-negotiable. I didn't try to negotiate the cost that it took in order to succeed in my business. I didn't try to find a shortcut. I didn't try to find an excuse around it, because if you're looking for an excuse, believe me, you're always going to find one. I just said, it's non-negotiable. I need to be there. How can I make it happen? Asking a better question gets you a better result. And when you're finding ways in order to basically overcome the obstacles, this is where the magic happens. And since we're speaking about magic, today we're going to do something very, very, very special. I'm actually really excited about what we're going to do today, because we've never done what we're about to do right now. Today, and we're going to be doing this once a month, by the way, it's going to be called Sunday Stories. And once a month, we're going to have a handful of people just to share their story with Viago. Now, these are all people that have ranked up in the last 30 to 45 days. And the reason we're doing this, guys, this is multi-purpose, by the way. Number one, recognition is absolutely everything. You know, they say people will do a lot for a paycheck, but people die for recognition. Wars have been won and lost because people are seeking recognition. Recognition drives a lot of people, and the key thing is most people don't get enough recognition. You know, think about it. Like, you know, in your job, in your workplace, how many people really get recognition for what they do, for what they do well? I don't know about you, but I remember, you know, when I was working in a job, the time I used to get called into my boss's office is usually when I did something wrong, okay? Not when I did something right. So we do a lot of things around recognition. And over the next few months, we're going to have something that we're going to be rolling out, myself and Matt, really around recognition, okay? And today I want to bring up a handful of new bronzes, because this is the second reason I want to share this with you guys. When you listen to the story, so number one, I want you guys to recognize people. I want you to celebrate it. You know, put XXS, give them kisses, give them hugs, whatever, celebrate them. Someone tell me, what is the way to clap on Zoom? I know I've seen it on some of the calls, but I don't know what it is. So if you know what it is to clap on Zoom, just post it in the chat, okay? But hang on, let me know. Opa. Right. Okay, what can you see on my screen right now? Because my screen has gone a little bit crazy. Okay. There you go. You've got the clapping. Brilliant. Okay. So what I'm going to be doing right now is I'm going to invite a handful of people to share their story. Yes, clap for them. And I love how you guys are practicing. This is amazing. Okay. But I also want you to pay extra attention to the stories, guys, because the stories is not just for the people to share the story, but it's for you to learn the stories. Because here's the thing, right? I was doing a presentation literally the other day, and the lady turned around and she said to me, "Look, I love what you guys are doing," she said. "I really would love to be a part of it," she said. "But the challenge is I don't have any money." And she's from Cyprus, by the way, okay? Now, there's this amazing lady in the team that I'm going to get you to hear from her in a little bit. And this lady literally was getting $20 a month pension, but she found the money to get started, and now she's ranked up to the rank of gold. And I shared this story with her because I showed her that, listen, your current circumstances does not define where you're going unless you continue to keep doing what you're doing. If you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to keep getting more of that result. If you want to change it, right now you are at a T-junction in your life and you have a choice whether you keep going the same path or whether you do something different, and life in the next few months, few years looks completely different. Now, I could tell her just this. It might work, it might not. But sharing a story of someone in a worse situation than her that was able to find a solution and change their life was much more powerful. So listening to these stories, guys, you embed the stories into your mind, and then you're able, in order to share these stories when the time happens, whether someone doesn't have the money, doesn't have the time, whatever it is. Now, the first few people I'm going to bring up, going to share their testimonial. Aaron or Helen, I'm going to make you co-host. So if you can help me in order to unmute people if need be, although everybody should be able to unmute themselves anyway. But I want to bring up the first person. I want to bring up, and I apologize if I didn't pronounce your name. I want you to share your name with everybody, where you're from, and just 30 seconds of your story of what you did with Viago. And when I say your story, by the way, what was the pain? So what was the reason you joined Viago? And what's your result so far? So for example, I joined Viago because I was sick and tired of working, day and night, or struggling from living from paycheck to paycheck. Started doing presentations, started plugging into the Blitz. And over the last 2 months, I've achieved the rank of bronze. And this has enabled me to, take my kids out to dinner to celebrate, start making a nice passive income of $50 that now I can put away. Thank you, Viago. That's it. So the first one, Bazibi Mafosa. Bazibi Mafosa, if you can unmute yourself and if you can go first, that would be amazing.
Yeah. Can everybody see me or hear me?
We can hear you. We can't see you. We see a black screen.
I wonder why. All right. Because I've put on the video there. Oh, when you get to my age, you are not very technical.
It's okay. Bazibi, just share your story. And it's
Yes, my
okay.
name
Maybe
is
next time we'll
Bazibi.
do a video with you, okay?
My name is Bazibi Maposa. I live in Gweru, Zimbabwe. I'm a retired someone, and but of course, our pensions are very small here, and so I'm running a small little hospitality outlet, a guest lodge, and in Viago, I saw an opportunity to travel, and I love traveling, and also to make residual income, extra money to what I'm getting from my pension and my little business. What attracted me here was that I tried to look at why, how can I lose? I couldn't see it. And the investment of $279 was something I could live with, even if I lost everything, but I couldn't see how I would lose it. Anyhow, so I joined beginning of September, and in the month of September, I've signed up 6 people, and I'm now an active a bronze ambassador earning $50. And I want to thank
Amazing.
Viago for that. I'm sure by the end of the month, I should be higher up, earning much more than $50. Thank you, Viago. Back to you.
Congratulations, Bazibi. Guys, give Bazibi a round of applause. That is amazing. Thank you so much, Bazibi. And we look forward to celebrating your end of the month as silver.
Oh, gold.
Oh, gold. I love it. Even better. Amazing.
Aaron pushing people.
I mean, if you got Aaron next to you, man, the sky's the limit. So now we're going to go to Marjorie. Marjorie, if you can unmute yourself, we're ready for you.
Good evening, everyone. How are you? Can you hear me?
We can hear you perfectly.
Thank you so much for giving me this time. It's been a great experience so far. I joined in middle of August. The opportunity for me was what I was looking for. I was looking for more travel. And on top of that, I was looking for more income. Being an empty nest, I said to myself, this is the time for me to start experiencing life. And why not experience life with a little extra dollar in your pocket? I run an IT company in Harare, Zimbabwe, and I just thought this will also add to my investment in the company. So I joined in August. I managed to get my 3, got my money back, the 279, got 6 before the month was over, and I think by 6 weeks in, I was now bronze. The advancement, just the commitment of enjoying working with the team, because the team has really been great in supporting. So now I'm bronze, earning $50 a month, and willing to push. And just like Bazibi, should be hitting gold soon, and even higher by the end of the year.
Amazing.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Marge. Everybody give Marge a round of applause. That's amazing. Awesome. And now we're going to go to Vivian Piri. Vivian, are you with us?
Vivian is not able to share today.
Not a problem. So then we will go straight to Richard. Richard Lovu. I don't know if I pronounced this correct. So Richard, my apologies. Over to you.
Yes, you're very correct.
Good to see you,
Very
Richard.
correct. Sure, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Well, my name is Richard Lovu. I'm a procurement practitioner based in Hwange, Zimbabwe. Well, I joined Viago after realizing an opportunity for me to build up a stable retirement package because of the instability in our country. I lost some bit of investments in the past because of the instability. So I saw an opportunity to also build a legacy for my family and future generations. Currently, well, I joined in May, but I've been lying low. I only started working last month. And so far, I've signed 10 personals. And together with my team, we've achieved the bronze level. And I'm still going on to achieve my dreams. I'd like to say thank you to Viago.
Amazing, Richard. And, you know, it's, I'll tell you one of the things that I liked about what you said, thanking your team, because sometimes people forget that this is a journey. Network marketing is definitely all about teamwork. And working with the team and helping them to elevate, that's how we all grow as well. So congratulations, Richard. Look forward to celebrating you as silver, gold, and beyond very soon.
Thank you so much.
Now we're going to go to South Africa and Sith. I'm sorry if I mispronouncing this. Sithusiwe Moyo. if you can share your story with us.
Thank you. Thank you. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yeah. My name is Tulisiwe Moyo, and I'm from Zimbabwe, but I'm based in Cape Town, South Africa. So I joined Viago because I wanted to have residual income. I'm so happy with Viago, and right now I've achieved bronze. It was a long journey because I joined in July, the 10th of July, and ranked on the 10th of October. So I'm so happy. I'm with the Netcare group. I also do Nyaradzo. Those who from Zimbabwe knows about Nyaradzo. So thank you, Viago.
Amazing. Thank you very much. Guys, please give her a huge congratulations. And now, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the rank of silver. So silver is 10 active members on your left, 10 active members on your right. Your residual increases by 200% and it goes to $200 a month. And we're going to go first to Dr. Patterson Mapanda. Dr. Patterson, are you with us?
I don't see him on the call and he didn't respond.
Not a problem at all. So we'll save that for next time. So if we can go to Shadrach Zoo. Can you see Shadrach, my dear? I know some people don't have their names on. Hang on. Well, if not, we'll go to Charles Masungure. Charles, are you with us?
Yes, I am. Thank you so
There you are,
much,
Charles.
Efrosini. Thank you, Efrosin, for your care and concern for those that are beginning, like us and others. I joined Viago on the 6th of September, and I managed to sign up so far 31 personal signups. And what motivated me to join Viago were three things. Number one, to be able to go on vacation with my wife after 30 years of marriage without such an experience. Right now, we are preparing to celebrate our 30th anniversary somewhere in Cape Town in the month of December. Thanks to Viago for that. And secondly, it was about the residual income. I shared the same experiences with all the colleagues that have already spoken about the incomes in Zimbabwe. And I'm happy that right now I'm at the rank of silver and earning $200 a month. And all the bonuses that I have earned from the 31 that I personally signed up. Right now, my target is to work with my team so that they are able also to push up. And so we can all rank up, get 6 each in the month of October. And also, I am happy that I am number 1 on the board for September, which earns me 9,000. And I want to be number 1 again in the month of October and get that 36,000. And I know my team members are inspired. The third reason was that because I am a church leader, I know that whatever I do, if it is a good thing, others will follow. And I want to inspire others to do the same. I want to give credit to my leaders, Aaron and Helen, for their coaching and leadership, and also for the trainings and encouraging us to follow the system, list, invite, and 3-way calls. Thank you so much, Efrosini, for this wonderful opportunity. Back to you.
Congratulations once again, Charles. And I mean, 31 years with your wife in the first holiday. My goodness, I wish you both decades and decades more together, but more importantly, dozens, and more dozens of more holidays together.
Thank you. Thank you.
So let me just check here. So do we have Nobuda with us? I don't see her on the chat, Helen, but
She had confirmed, but sometimes in Zambia they have electricity issues.
connection.
We
Yeah.
have the Betserai, Pastor Betserai Maseko.
Okay, perfect. So Maseko, if you can share your story with us.
Thank you. Thank you, Coach Efrosini. But I don't know if you can hear me.
We can hear you.
Hello?
We can see you. Yes.
You can see me, yes.
We
My name
could
is
see you. Now
Betserai.
you've disappeared.
I started my video, but I don't know what's happening.
There you are.
My name is Betserai Maseko. I live in Bulawayo in Zimbabwe. I was a teacher for 29 years, but I had never heard about residual income. Now I am a full-time pastor, and I joined Viago mainly because of to earn extra income. And as a pastor, you know, I've got so many children. Some are really disadvantaged, and you have to support them. And that's why I joined Viago, to support my children and my grandchildren, and also my spiritual children. I made the second level of residual income as a silver ambassador, earning $200. To date, I have enrolled 10 personals, and I hope to go Sapphire very soon. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to share my story. I thank also my coach, Helen, and Coach Unity, who also encouraged me in doing this business. Thank you so much, Coach Efrosini.
Thank you for sharing your story, and congratulations once again, onwards and upwards. We can't wait to celebrate you for gold, sapphire, and beyond, my dear, and keep serving with such a beautiful heart you have.
Thank you so much, Coach.
Now we're gonna, guys, we're gonna go to the rank of gold. Man, I love this part. It's recognition is literally one of my favorite things, and I don't know about you guys, but I think that you can realize that when you hear some of the stories, we're changing lives, guys. This is what we have at Viago. We're not just traveling the world. I know traveling is great. I know making money is great, but I'll tell you what, having the ability to make an impact, knowing that every person you share this opportunity to, you don't know who's been praying for this opportunity. You don't know where they're going to take it. You don't know what impact it's going to make in their life. You don't know what impact it's going to make in, other people's lives. It's just, this is what I love about what we do. And now we're going to go to the rank of gold. Now, gold is 25 points on your left, 25 points on your right. This is $500 a month residual income. This is where you start to create duplication. And the first person we want to go to here is Rebecca Ninkazeya. I hope I said this correctly. Rebecca, are you with us?
Yeah, she's there.
Yeah. If you just click unmute, Rebecca.
Yes. Hello,
There
my
you
dear.
are.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Thank you, Efrosin, for the wonderful presentation. My name is Rebecca Nyakasea. I'm a mother of 14 grandchildren. I'm calling from Zimbabwe, Harare. My experience, I'm an ex-banker, and now I am a pensioner. The amount we are getting in Zimbabwe as pensioners, it's so, I cannot disclose it because it's so pathetic. But when I heard about the Viago, that's my why. I was looking for better compensation, something that can sustain me, something that can help me, because the $20 as a pension, one cannot survive. Guess what? The day before yesterday, I saw an increment of $2. So I'm earning $22. Just imagine. So when I heard about the Viago, I quickly jumped in, and I didn't have enough money. So I had to borrow the money for me to join Viago. Now I'm so happy because of the teamwork in Viago. The teamwork in Viago, it's amazing, so good, so nice. Imagine I only enrolled 2 people, and last month I was on silver with only 2 enrollments. Just imagine, that's God's favor. It doesn't happen to everyone. That's an anointing. I'm a miracle Viago member because you cannot be on silver with only 2 enrollment. But with me, it is happening. I didn't know if I had said no, I don't have money. If I didn't have borrowed the money, I don't know what was going to happen. But now I am so happy. I'm so happy, my mentor. I am now on the 3rd level, gold. I joined the 3rd one last month, well, last week. In fact, it's last week my daughter joined. And now I am on 3rd level. I am a gold member. I am so happy. Imagine 500 versus $22. It's something pathetic, isn't it? So I want to say thank you to Viago, and thank you to our members. You are imparting us wealth. You are imparting us good living style. Thank you. Back to you, Ephrosin.
Thank you, my dear Rebecca. Just want to let you know I've shared your story with so many people around the world. And I think that sometimes God works in mysterious ways because, yes, you're right. It's not normal to enroll 2 people and achieve gold. All I can say is that you've done something good in your life and God has been rewarding you for that. So keep shining, my dear. Take it to the top. You deserve everything of it. And I'm so proud of you.
Hallelujah. Thank you. And I want to thank my mentor as well, Helen. Oh, she's always encouraging me every now and then. Thank you, Auntie Helen Mandishona. Be blessed wherever you are.
Yeah,
Pass
Helen's
my
a
greetings to
superstar.
her. Thank you. And Aaron Sinyanya.
I love it. That's gonna stick, Aaron.
Yeah, really.
Amazing.
He's loving Mrs. Nyanya.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. We are so happy for you. I can't wait to see you and hug you in Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
Sure. Thank you, all of you. I want to thank you. You are so good to me, you people. Thank you so much.
So, guys, now we're going to travel to the US. And we have a new gold member in the US, Tendani. Over to you, all the way from Dallas.
Sorry, I think she's at work.
She said,
Oh.
She had said she would join if she can find time, but she's at work. Sorry.
And you know, by the way, I gotta say this about Tendani because we speak through chat quite a bit. She's always on the Zooms, guys. Like she's at work in Dallas and she has her headphones at work and she never misses a call. And, you know, even sometimes when we do calls and the time difference is not to her advantage, she's always there. So Tendani, I know you can hear us. Maybe you can't share your story, but we're proud of you. Guys, give a huge round of applause. Tendani's in Dallas, but she was telling me she only enrolled 2 or 3 people in Dallas. The majority of her team is back home in Zimbabwe. So she's built this 99% online. So congratulations, Tendani, amazing job. And last but not least, new gold month. I'm sorry, Helen, I might need help with this one.
Mandlenkosi Mkhwanazi.
Mandlenkosi. Mandlenkosi.
Mandlenkosi.
You tried, yes.
Here
Can you
are.
hear me? Yes. How are you, everyone?
Welcome.
My name is Mandlenkosi Mkhwanazi. Can you hear me?
Yes.
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 Yeah,
Yes,
hear you.
Okay, my name is Mandlenkosi Mkhwanazi. I come from Zimbabwe in Bulawayo. I'm currently not employed. I joined Viago through my friend Unit Chisasuro. She's the one who introduced me to this opportunity. When I joined Viago, I was looking for something that was going to give me financial freedom, that was going to give me quality time with my friend, that was going to allow me to touch other people's lives in a positive way. When I looked at the compensation plan, I thought it was the very best compensation plan. I've moved from company to company looking for the company with best compensation plan. When I saw Viago, I thought that is the company I've been looking for, that is going to help me achieve my dreams. When I joined mid-April. I quickly got my 3, and by the way, the money I used to join Viago, I borrowed the money because I wanted to lock my position. So I joined Viago through the money I borrowed, and then within 3 days I got my 3, and then within 2 weeks I got my 2. So personally, I've signed up 6 people, and mid-September I ranked up to silver, and then end of September I ranked to gold. I'm super excited, and I'm very, very grateful to my sponsor, Unit Chisasuro, and I'm very grateful to my coaches, Helen, Aaron, and Efrosin. This is something big. I'm running with it, and I want to change a lot of people's lives. Thank you for allowing me to share my story.
Congratulations, Mandlenkosi. I think I did it. Mandlenkosi.
You did it.
I can't wait to see you guys in Zimbabwe. Honestly, it's this is so many amazing stories, guys, and like to have so many people that didn't have the money, either working, not working. Imagine, Rebecca sharing her story about her pension, working as a banker, by the way. Think about that, working as a banker your whole life, and then having a pension that's not enough to live on, but now enjoying gold rank, $500 a month, and that's just the beginning, by the way. And my goodness, there's so many stories here that I know that we're recording this, by the way, and I want you guys to have this with you. Watch it. Sometimes when you're like feeling frustrated, maybe you had a few no's or things like that, and you're going through the emotional roller coaster that you experience in this business, watch these stories over and over again and realize what we have our hands on, and that the next phone call that you're going to make might be the next person sharing their story and saying thank you to you for changing their life. And speaking of changing lives, you've heard this name mentioned a couple of times. We're going to go to a rank that is a very important rank. In fact, when you come into Viago, just so you know, first goal, get Club 6. So get started, get Club 6, right? That's the first goal. Once you get Club 6, the next major goal that you all want to go focus on is Sapphire. The rank of Sapphire is 50 people on the left, 50 points on the left, 50 points on the right, and it's $1,000 a month, every single month residual. Not only that, this is the rank where you also get a Sapphire bonus which is $25 to $50 for every new cell within your organization if there's no other Sapphire in between, which I can tell you sometimes is a very, 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 very generous income on its own, aside from the residual, aside from the direct, aside from the team building bonus. And this lady, I know we're going to be seeing in Dubai very, very soon. Congratulations, Unity. Over to you, my dear, so you can share your story with us.
A wonderful evening to everyone here. Thank you so much, Efrosini, for allowing me to share my Viago journey on your platform. My name is Unity Chisasuro, all the way from Bulawayo in Zimbabwe. I want to thank Helen, Coach Helen, for introducing me to this concept. Actually, I was introduced to this concept through a video, and we have never met with Helen. She was just an online friend. But because I was hungry, I was looking for something that could subsidize my pension. I quickly jumped in. By the way, I'm a former banker, and like we've heard from the rest of the team here, in Zimbabwe, pensions are quickly eroded before you even set your hand on them. So I was really praying for an opportunity that would allow me to have an extra stream of income. So I quickly signed up in February. I got my 6 in March. I worked to bronze in the same month. In the same month, I worked my silver. Then in the month of May, I got to my gold. To just cut a long story short, in the month of September, I qualified as a Sapphire ambassador. There's one thing that I really that really touches my life. Sometimes I feel like crying. In the 30 years that I had worked for a bank, there is never a month that I earned $1,000 as a takeaway home salary. So when I saw this $1,000 that I got as I qualified for a Sapphire ambassador, it really humbled me. And I really want to thank my team because we work together. Another thing that I just want to allude on this platform is this business, you can only prosper when you work together as a team. This is why I'm saying I am so grateful for that teamwork, for the wonderful team that God has given to me. I am very, very grateful. And this Sapphire level is allowing me every day I wake up, I find there's a new pay on my back office. I'm ever, ever so grateful. Sometimes I sit and look back with tears in my eyes to say, what if I had said no to this opportunity? What would have happened to my life? But I really want to thank God so much for this opportunity of joining Viago. It's really touching and changing people's lives. Thank you so much, Viago. I'm super excited. I can't even express the excitement that I have inside me. Thank you so much, Efrosini. Back to you. I want to thank also my coaches. In Viago, you don't walk alone. They hold your hand from the start. We have our coaches, Helen, coaches, Aaron, and everyone around us. And our mentor, Efrosin, including Matt Morris. We had a visit by our own Matt Morris sometime in July, and we are ever grateful. Lives of people are changing in Zimbabwe. People are so happy. People are so motivated. Thank you so much, Viago. Thank you so much, Efrosin. Back to you.
Thank you, my dear Unity.
Wow.
Congratulations for this important milestone, my dear, and time to keep elevating things because you deserve it to take it all the way to the top. Okay, and your story is going to impact thousands of people and it's going to create such a ripple effect. And just keep focused on just impacting more lives. I'm so proud of you. We're so proud of you. Guys, give a huge congratulations to Unity. You know, I know that right now we're literally 3 minutes away before the presentation starts. I am pretty confident that you guys got as much value from this as I did. You know, it's like this is why we do what we do. I'm telling you, like, share these stories of people, share the gift of Viago, and share with people what we're doing right now. It's very special work. Take a few moments, invite a few people to the presentation, and let's make it a powerful week. Let's make it a powerful, we've got literally 60 days left until Christmas. Who can we
Thank you so much, Efrosin. I forgot something. I also want to appreciate my sponsor, Tapiwa, who's in the UK. She really encourages me. Thank you so much, Tapiwa. Sorry, many
Amazing.
words, you end up leaving something.
Amazing. So guys, as I was saying, 60 days left until Christmas. I promise you that there's some people in your phone book right now that are dreading Christmas. Christmas is one of the most stressful times for people because a lot of people are struggling right now and they're thinking the kids, their grandkids, they want gifts and maybe they're struggling. And right now you have the opportunity. Take advantage of the next 60 days. Let's impact some more lives. Let's help some people to finish this year on such an amazing high, make 2026 even more powerful. See you on the presentation in 2 minutes. Have an amazing week.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Had a great music from the years gone by. Excited to share one.
Bye. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Goodbye.
Bye.
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 Is like a support something for